Hey ladies and gents, this is Linda, faythchik777's, and today I thought we'd do a super fun upcycle project. I found this cute little, it looks like a little mini bread box, and I thought we would go ahead and paint it and turn it into a little cute piece of neutral farmhouse decor. I'm not sure yet what kind of wording or quotes I'm going to put on it, but we'll make it super cute when we're all done. But before we get going, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below, because when you do that, we become fast friends. And also, share this video on social media, because when you do that, it helps my channel to grow. And also, come follow me along on my other social media platforms, on my Pinterest, Instagram, my blog. Those links will be down below as well. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So I'm using Debbie's Design Diary DIY chalk paint in White Swan on this project. I started to paint it, but I've stopped for a minute here. I need to get this thing out. It's loose. I'm not going to use it. And now we'll finish painting. I'm using a 1-inch round chalk brush. Both the brush and the paint comes from JamieRayVintage.com, and I'll have those links down below for you. I'm choosing this paint because it's water-based, and I want to do the wet distress method later on. Wet distress works better with a water-based chalk paint. It's more suitable to a water-based versus trying to wet distress on an acrylic chalk paint. If you use an acrylic chalk paint like Waverly brand from Walmart, you have to rub harder to get that off, and it shouldn't be that hard to get off. It should be very easy to wet distress. 2 coats inside and out. And here's the finished look. Off camera, I have these little wood pieces. They came from Hobby Lobby, like 5 to a pack, and I painted it with Apple Barrel Granite Gray paint from Walmart. And now I've got these little wood hearts from my supply. You can get wood hearts, you know, packages of unfinished ones at the craft stores as well, with this Waverly chalk paint. I don't know the name of the chalk paint because I got it from Walmart. It came in like an assorted 12 pack. And now, since these are acrylic based chalk paints, I'm using sandpaper to distress around the edge of the heart and then around the edge of the wood sign. So now we're going into the wet distress, and what you do, I bought these towels, they're just tea towels from Walmart. You put them in water, you lightly wring them out, and then you just rub, and the paint should come off very easy. The more wet the towel is, the easier the paint will come off, but you don't want it so wet that, which I've done because I was testing it out, you have it so wet that the paint will kind of drip off. That's not it. You just want it lightly wet so that you can just rub and the paint comes off easily. Now, when you use a water-based chalk paint, whether you wet distress or not, it is important to seal it. The water-based chalk paint will cure after 30 days, but you really should seal it either with a wax, and I'll put that link down below for you from Jamie Ray Vintage. You just basically rub the wax on with like a brush or a towel. You let it wait about a few minutes, and then you buff it out. Or you can buy something like Rust-Oleum clear matte sealer from Walmart and spray seal it. Because if it's water-based, you know, could have the tendency to run. Even though it cures, I still would like it to be sealed, especially if you sell it like I did with this. So off camera, isn't that pretty wet distress? Off camera, I use my Cricut electronic cutting machine, my Cricut Explore Air. And I made a quote here. Now, I know those of you that have the machine, I'm doing this backwards. I'm doing it on purpose. Normally, all you would transfer to your piece is the letters. But I am transferring the whole thing and choosing to peel off this negative because on the project, because see, as I peel it off, paint comes off with it. So it kind of helps distress it a little bit. But normally, I would just peel, when I transfer it over, this is what I would transfer over, just the letters and these little negatives. So I'm peeling off the little negative pieces. Now, if you don't have an electronic cutting machine, you can use stencils that you can purchase at the craft stores, or Dollar Tree now has stencils. You can use sticker letters. anything like that to put your quote on. And then what I'm going to do once this is done is I'm going to take my Beacon Fabri-Tac glue that you can get from Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Joann's and Michael's. I'm going to glue on my little heart. And then I'm also going to glue this sign to my little box. This box reminded me of a little mini bread box, so that's what I've done. I'm making it into a little mini decor piece simulating a bread box. I thought that would be a cute thing to do with this. I hope you enjoyed this project. Again, remember to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for future updates. I will have my links down below to my social media. Come follow me on Instagram. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you enjoyed about this project. Did you enjoy, seeing the wet distress method? It's a pretty fast project. I thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.